Thank you. I'm here to talk about one of my passions. And it's going to be within the context of something that some of you may or may not have participated in, and hopefully it will energize you to maybe take it up if you haven't before. So I'm here to talk about Odysseus. This is a timeless, on-demand customer capture and delivery system. The offer is delivered and we capture customers. So I hope with the objective today to leave you with an improved, substantially improved ability to increase your hit and conversion rate of customers in the context of consumable offers deals. So before we get into a discussion of the Odysseus system itself, which is virtually timeless in its design, let's talk a little bit about the customer segment. The customers are typically found embedded in a variety of riparian environments. And this typically spans very rapidly moving as well as static aquatic environments. And the customers themselves can be incredibly selective, and this is where the crux of the challenge lies. You're going to need to balance the precision delivery of offers in a way that it will attract customers so that when they're both being very selective or they're operating with absolute abandon in their pursuit of consumables. And this is what we're here to explore. So next, now that we've discussed the customer segment, what I'm going to do is show you a selection of the types of offers of the consumables that our customer segment will highly prize. And one thing that's really nice that I'll show you to begin with is an organization system that truly is first class. And it's highly flexible. The really great thing about it is it will allow you to both retrieve and to store back a selection of offers in virtually any manner that you choose. It could be random. It could be based upon sort keys. So you may choose, for example, a sort key based upon something like profile, size, color, etc. So these actually give you the ability to select from a variety of offers that your customers will both want and or ultimately need. And as you can see, you have the ability to choose again either randomly or based upon an appropriate sort key exactly what it is that you want to deliver. So this is the organizational system that we use in order to select the offers that we want to deliver to our appropriate customers. So with that in mind, what I'd like to do is begin exploring some of the technical components of the system. And a good place to start will be with a mass storage device. It's hardened, and you may notice that it is based on a rotary mechanism capable of alerting one to when there is a detectable and incremental movement, either output or retrieval of what's stored inside, which is a combination of what we call the offer channel, as well as the delivery links. And I'll explain the latter in just a couple of minutes. Now, one of the great features about this is the flexibility in terms of the amount of channel and links that it can actually store. So this particular model will actually occupy up to about 28, maybe 30 mega micrometers of channel, and an additional maybe 45 mega micrometers of backup. And this allows one to ultimately reach the most selective and remote customers within your target segment. So it really is quite a powerful basis from which the entire system really is built. And then within the storage system itself, you'll find that we have a couple of different types of media. One is substantially more robust than the other. So the first piece is designed specifically to convey a certain amount of mass. And when I get into the discussion with respect to the power delivery unit, we'll fully understand that it actually is the mass of this particular medium that helps deliver in a very much more precise way this medium, which becomes thinner and thinner and thinner, to which the actual offer is connected and ultimately will be presented to the customer. Hopefully with no possibility for refusal. So the elegant simplicity, which I just described, is actually based upon a pretty tried and true model, which is a LIFO architecture, last in, first out. And so again, this provides one with the ability to selectively target customers regardless of their position within the context of the riparian agent adjacencies, which I discussed earlier, whether they be moving, whether it be static. This offers a lot of flexibility. Now, one thing that I would like to show next is the final segment or component, shall I say, of the system. So this is part of the power delivery and transfer appliance. So the mass storage device is actually attached, so it becomes part of the operational unit. And what is really nice about this is it is modular in its own architecture. I won't take out all of the pieces because we don't have quite enough room. But what is really underlying the entire mechanism itself is a series of components running from one that is unbelievably rigid. This is responsible for delivering power to the channel itself. So with the combination of those pieces, what we end up with is an ability to actually reach customers that are extremely remote, that need precision delivered to them in terms of their offer in a way that, again, it will be extremely hard for them to refuse. So hopefully what I've given you in this short demonstration today is a sense of how you can absolutely improve your hit and conversion rate in delivering consumables to this very specific customer target segment. And so with that, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you out on the water.